Hello there. Hey guys, it's your boy Ender back from another video, and today we're going to vibe out with a story time. Your boy is practically Scrubby Jr. out here. So about 2 years ago, I was down in Savannah, Georgia, for this Girl Scout thing. And no, I'm not Ender the Girl Scout. My mom was a troop leader. Anyways, we were staying at this house right on the beachfront, balling out in this 4-story house with a bunch of employees for the company my mom helped run. One afternoon, a lady, let's call her Tony for this video, suggested that we go out and look for ghosts. So, me, my grandma, Tony, her daughter and son, along with this fat middle-aged Karen, hopped in the minivan. You already know how it is. Uh, mm, we had our salt iron flashlights. We weren't messing around. Me and my grandma weren't exactly the real Slim Shady back then, so we were pretty squished in the back of the minivan, along with the lady's like little kid. I looked behind me and there's this little boy just vibing out in the back of the trunk. I'm like, homie, you good back there? The kid said, yeah, we do this all the time. I was thinking, yo, this is some shady as hell. Throwing my man Timmy in the back of the trunk like that. Anyway, we hit the main city, leaving around 9 in the afternoon. We roll up at a Dollar General, yeah, and we head out into the woods. Totally not a sketchy, a large group of people just going into the woods behind Dollar General. That's some cult-like shit. We had one real flashlight, and the rest were using their phones for the light. I don't know what it is about like phone flashlights, but they make everything like 10 times more scary. Like it's really unnecessary. Like the lighting it makes, it gives off real horror movie vibes, especially when it starts getting dark out. Yeah, every once in a while we'd like lose our shit because we like saw our lights reflect off something like a beer bottle, or we'd hear like rustling in the trees. Ooh, ghost. When like in reality it was like a squirrel like that dropped an acorn. It was just looking for its nut. God, and don't demonetize me, Karen, please. I have a family. I have to care for the kids. Yeah, but eventually we got back in the car and went into the main city area at this like park filled with giant oak trees. We go off on foot, wandering the night streets for hours. We go down like sketchy alleyways looking for ghosts. I don't know how our dumbasses didn't get robbed. Literally, if we were in any other major city, we'd been jumped. Like, I really don't feel like being Bruce Wayne getting his parents shot in front of him that night. Like, it was really dumb. Like, just going in the alleyways with no light in between, like, large, like, rundown buildings. Perfect way to get, like, shot by, like, a drug lord or something. Yeah, I don't know what we were thinking. Eventually, this ghost tour passes by us. We follow closely, listening in on all those juicy details. Yeah, like the truck driver was like staring at us because he knew like, you guys didn't pay, go away. Like, yeah, we're trying to run a business here. But like as we're like following, the truck comes to a stop at this like giant cemetery. All the doors are locked, so we have to flash our like lights on our little flip phones and like iPhone 5s and all that jazz through like the bars of the like the gates like locking down the cemetery. Like we just kind of like look around for like maybe 30 or so minutes trying to see like a spirit coming from the grave, or at least like a zombie popping his hand out the ground. Like every once in a while we'd see like little white things like walking around, like moving around back there, but it's probably like the reflection from our like flashlights. Yeah, and we eventually get back in our car. Like, Kai, what in the world? And drive to this house called the Cahoe House. Yeah, you know, they be Cahoeing it back there, but yeah. Apparently, people died or were murdered there, something around those lines. It's been like 2 years. Give me a break. After being there for a few minutes, this white figure appears in the upstairs window. It seemed kind of feminine, but it was extremely blurry. I was, of course, the first person to see it and was flipping out. We took a couple pictures and head off after a little while. It was like really weird because like there's nothing there, and the house is empty. No one lives there anymore. It's like a historical site, and there's like no guards or anything. The doors are just locked, and this white figure just walks up, and like the blinds like move to the side like someone's opening it, and there's just this white figure. You can't make out facial expressions or like clothing. It's just white and like translucent, so you can kind of see through it. So you can kind of like see the back wall behind it, but it's just there. And stays there for a while, and eventually like the blinds just kind of close and it disappears. We stay for a while, like in the car, staring at the other windows. Like it popped up on the second floor left window, which I believe is where like this the father that owned the house locked up his daughter and she like died or something in there, which was pretty creepy. Pretty creepy. Uh, yeah, we eventually when we head off, we wandered the streets a while until we came to the Marshall Hotel. Apparently, the hotel is supposedly haunted. We walk into the lobby and sneak into an elevator while the receptionist is busy, like helping a client. I legit felt like James Bond sneaking into a communist camp. We have to stop the fascists. We took the elevator to the lowest level, which was like the ground, like below ground floor. It was like under the ground. Like, ring, the door opened to a gray concrete hallway, which no other doors or anything, just a long concrete hallway. And it looked straight out of a horror movie. I'm not even capping. Like lights flickering and stuff. Yeah, no. It was not a vibe. At the end of the hallway, there's this dark, pitch black room. We decided we didn't want to get killed, so we didn't go down into it. Like, one of us stepped into the hallway, but, it was really cold because we were underground. And we're like, yeah, we're not vibing to this. Let's go back upstairs. Yeah, we decided we didn't want to get killed, so we hit up the second floor of the building. It's like 3 floors, not counting that underground room. Yeah, we snuck around, avoiding hotel employees. Like we were like had our backs up against the walls. Like one person would peek around the corner to make sure no one was there, and when a person passed by, we made sure to stay hidden. It was it was really like secret spy type stuff going on. God. It was really cool. There are like these Civil War artifacts all over the walls, like bayonets, knives, handguns, like bullet like capsules and stuff from the American Civil War, because that stuff's like really big down in the South, like in terms of artifacts like being displayed. And while we were there, eventually Lil Timmy, that kid from the trunk, said, "I see a ghost! I see a ghost!" Everyone stopped and were like, "Where? Where?" He pointed at a pale hotel employee. The guy was probably like 17, 16. Just like, he had like this red vest on and white shirt with a black bow tie. He had his hair like all messy. And he was like super pasty. And like, I'm really pale. And yeah, he looked like a ghost. I don't blame the kid, but he really didn't have to call my man out like that. It was unnecessary. I felt so bad. My dude did not deserve that. We eventually we took a staircase down one of the hallways to a different part of the lobby where we snuck out like we were sneaking around so the receptionist didn't see us. So we were like hiding behind chairs and tables and stuff. We eventually get out the front door and disappear into a crowd of people, so the person wouldn't find us, which was pretty cool. It was around like midnight at that point. We stopped at this like mom and pop ice cream shop like on the strip area, and you already know how it is. I got that triple decker cone, like that caffeine and chocolate chip to keep looking for them ghosts. we passed by like a bunch of wasted teens in the night. We stopped at a bar known for being haunted, but like the owner said we couldn't come in because there was kids with us and stuff. So Michelle, like that, yeah, you know that Karen I was talking about? Yeah, but that's Michelle. That's what we're going to call her for this story. She decided, I'll be right in. I'm going to go look for ghosts for us, and I'll take pictures. She goes in for like maybe 10, 20 minutes and doesn't come out. Me and my grandma are starting to get heated about why this lady was taking so long. And when she finally comes out, she has like a margarita in her hand, and she's like clearly been drinking. Like she's like stumbling around a little bit. She's like, "Oh, hey guys, sorry to keep you waiting. I was looking for ghosts. I didn't want them to get past me." And she like comes out like, okay. So we just keep walking for a while. And she was clearly buzzed. Like it was obvious. We like walk around for another like few hours, and we eventually find this like construction site in kind of like a shadier part of town. I'm not gonna lie, and we decided, hey, let's go look around in here. It's been going on private property all night, and we go into like this like construction site that's, I don't know, it was empty because it was like the like 1 in the morning, but yeah. We go in there, there's like screws, nails, hammers, and like screwdrivers all over the floor and stuff. Concrete, pitch black. A few like maybe yellow cones here and there for like directing like machinery and stuff. Eventually, there's of course nothing there, like no ghosts, nothing of the supernatural, no ghouls, gobs, and goblins. Didn't see any phantoms of the night, so we get back. We go like to this parking garage where we parked like an hour or two before. It's around almost 3 in the morning, where we, after being out for like 8 hours, we drive back to like our little house that we're staying in at the beach. And yeah, it was like 3 in the morning. So this is like a story I wanted to tell you guys because, I may have snuck into a hotel looking for the ghouls, living my supernatural fantasies in real life, looking for ghosts with my salt and iron bars in hand. About to take these hoes out. You already know how it is. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this story time and want me to do more like them, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. It'll be yeah, it's just a really cool, fun video I wanted to do. The background is of me and Dragon 2 2005 playing stick fight and committing war crimes. So yeah, I could upload the full version of this if you want. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.